for Josie Knutson is good. Nice penetration, Luke Dingman into Andrew Weller.
It's there.
Yeah, here we go.
Welcome to BBE for tonight's matchup between the ACGC Falcons and your BBE Jaguars. Tonight's contest will be played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. We thank the officials for their part in tonight's game and ask that all fans cheer for their team and not against their opponents. We also ask that parents supervise their children. Please stand and honor our country and those that fought to preserve our freedom as we play our national anthem. Starters for the visiting Falcons.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Central Minnesota Conference girls basketball matchup between the visiting Atwater Cosmos Girls City Falcons and the Belgrade Brunel Rosa Jaguars. Starting lineups for the ACGC Falcons.
Sophomore, number 35, Grace Taylor. Falcons are assisted by Jacqueline Ferris, Misty Langsta, and head coach Trevor Heining.
Ninth grade forward, number 33, Mackenzie Powers. And rounding out the starting lineup for the ACGC Falcons, at forward, sophomore, number 35, Grace Taylor.
The Falcons coming into this game with a record of 1-4. Their last game they lost to Yale, Massachusetts 69-45.
And now returning to Belgrade Brunel Rosa Jaguars. Getting her first start is sophomore, number 2, Brooklyn Fisher. Also starting for the Jaguars is forward, junior forward, number 5, Tiana Swinton. Allison Dinger standing in at 5'10" for the Jaguars playing Polish shoes are good places for them. She's a junior wearing number 13. Starting at forward, another forward for the Jaguars is a senior, number 14, Kaylee Fisher. And rounding up the starting lineup for the Jaguars, junior guard, number 23, Abby Bergen.
The Jaguars coming into this with a record of 4-0. Their last game they beat Osaka here 47-41.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game by both teams, and that was pretty rough and tough all the way through, and Jaguars found a way to grind it out and get that win. So we'll look here for them to do the same here. It'll be Dingman and Ellie Romling for the tip. 18 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Jaguars get the tip. ACGC in a 3-2 zone up top here. Jaguars being patient, working it around.
Doing a good job clogging up that middle right now. Hope to see if that continues throughout the game.
Brooklyn Fisher swing pass. That's something big in zones, especially with them playing so far in on the off the perimeter. If they can get them swing passes and get them out of system. That's what you need to look for.
Yeah, Jaguars doing a great job not forcing anything, but maybe need a little more movement here to get the defense to move around some more.
Yep, and those just switch the wings and that caused a lot of confusion there.
Yeah, shot there. A nice rebound by Fisher. Kind of puts up a wild shot there, though, but a good offensive board.
Klinger gets the rebound, and he said off-white blue ball and pointed the wrong way, so we'll see which one he meant. And the refs get it sorted out. He said what he meant, but did not point where he meant. Now they're in a man-to-man here. Gets it down to Allie Dingman. She flips it up, can't get back to goal. And Johnson grabs the board for the ACGC Falcons. Abby Berge all over that pass, takes it in with the left hand, lays it up and good.
Did a nice job trying to press and having those long arms there to get the pass.
That's a great way to break that press there. That one just goes right off of Tiana Stringhammer's foot, but the ball will stay with ACGC. So 2-0 early here. First possession on the offensive end for ACGC. There's a 2 from the corner, no good. Carrie Fisher with the board.
A nice look up there to Berge. And a nice finish for her, too.
Grace Kaler tried disrupting that shot just enough so it wouldn't go in, but didn't do enough, and Abby will have a and 1 free throw here. And that one's good. Abby Berge 5, ACGC Falcons 0 here early to Roebling. They get it back, almost over that. Floater from the inside the three-point line. Baseball pass now down to Berge. And that one's up and good. 7 points here for Abby Berge. And we're gonna get our first timeout here. 16:08 left to go here in this first half. Jaguars 7, ACGC 0. Back here at the Belgrade Brittenell Rosa High School Gymnasium. Jaguars jumping out to an early 7-point lead. All Abby Berge here as she gets a steal. 2 ACGC Falcons on her, and she gets it up and good. Abby Berge is doing it all right now for the Jaguars.
With the press the Jaguars are in, they just have Abby pretty much back there. As long as the other Jaguars see the pass to her, she's going to score.
Active hands here, and that was looked like a travel. Here's a 3 from the corner, no good. And you can hear the bench there yelling, get back right away as soon as the Jaguars got the rebound. ACGC definitely understands what the Jaguars like to run, but it is hard to stop Abby Berge in space.
Abby Berge is wide open there and going to contact. Can't finish that one.
Great rebound from Allison Dingman.
And they leave her wide open.
She's got a smooth stroke.
She's gonna hit that most of the time.
Yeah, for being a post, she's really got a smooth stroke from the outside, which is something you wouldn't see commonly from a post. ACGC comes back. Ellie Romeling's got it, driving, loses it. Gives it off. Brooke Schultz now into the game for the Falcons. Romeling looking to somewhere to go. There's a trap from the Jaguars. And we're gonna get another timeout. Good trap up top from the Jaguars to force a second quick timeout here. Jaguars lead this one by 12. 14 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Jaguars 12, ACGC 0 here early in the first half. It's been the BBE defense that's led to all these fast breaks here and getting open looks. Active hands on defense again. Fast break. Kiana Schwinghammer's got 3 ACGC Falcons on her. Finds Abby Berge on the right side. Can't get that to go. And that's going to, I believe, stay here. Yeah, off ACGC. So Abby Berge got another good look from that short block there. Couldn't get it to go.
Good job getting back there on defense with her. They have 3 girls on Abby.
They're in a man-to-man now here. A lot of help side on this man-to-man.
A nice cut there. A nice pass and a nice finish.
Kaylee Fisher gets on the board with her first 2 of the night. Three-pointer blocked by Allison Dingman there. And the Jaguars come back down, and there's Abby Berge finding a way to slice and dice that defense.
Yeah, she takes some difficult shots, but she's able to get them to go.
Shot from the wing, no good from Brooke Schultz. Open shot there, it was a good shot, just couldn't get that one to fall.
And they get it down to Abby again, tries to get it. Had a good idea there to Allie Dingman, but couldn't get it.
That one's tipped out by Mackenzie Powers on the defense. That was a good poke away to slow down Abby Berge on the post. So we'll see what they can get a stop here in this post setting.
Now the Falcons are a very young team as we have a nice shot there by Fisher. They have 3 10th graders and the rest are 9th or 8th graders.
Yeah, that's definitely going to build them up in the future. That is for sure. There's the shot. Oh, one. That was a good looking shot. Nothing but twine there. Gets ACGC on the board with her first 2. A lot of swing action, trying to double down low. Brooklyn Fisher for 3. Abby Berge just had to reach over. She goes up, draws the contact.
Yeah, nice little spin move there to go right between the players to get that contact.
That'll go on Brooke Schultz. She is a 9th grade guard for this ACGC Falcon team. Abby Berge looks good on that first shot, and here come 3 new Jaguars. Shelby Anderson, Ella Halverson, and Anna Yeager checking in for the Jaguars. And 2 for 2 at the line is Abby Berge.
The Falcons have been doing a pretty good job taking pressure after the timeouts, but just been struggling in the half-court setting.
Yeah, that was a good shot there, Ruby Klinger. Good move down there, just couldn't get that to go. Kiana Schwinghammer for 3, that one's way long. And McCallie Johnson grabs the rebound. Good drive there, couldn't get that to go. And that's Klinger on the offensive rebound, puts it in for the Falcons.
Yeah, it was a great attack and then a great putback. Jaguars have been doing a much better job so far in this game with not having so many unforced turnovers, and hopefully that keeps up.
Yeah, the Jaguars have had a pretty big problem this year so far, turning it over a lot early this season. Shelby Anderson for 3, leaning into it, can't get it to go. Abby Berge flies in to tie up with Ellie Romeling. And that'll be a top jump ball, and that will be ACGC's possession. So the 1-3-1 here. Romeling's got it, gets it over the timeline. Jaguars stay in this 1-3-1. They got to keep pressing on this defensive end. Anna Yeager trapping down low in the corner. Bank shot no good. Ella Halverson grabs the rebound and rips it away. Kiana Schwinghammer now charging in, loses it, flips it out back up top, and Anderson will reset the offense for the Jaguars. Ella Halverson gets it down to the post, gets it blocked, saved by Romeling of ACGC, and comes away with the possession.
It's always a risky thing to save it on the other side's team just in case it goes to the team that's the side of the basket.
Yeah. And another tie up here, and that one will go to Belgrade Britton Rosa. 20-4, 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Abby Berge leading all scorers with her 13. She got out to such a quick start.
And a lot of easy baskets for her. Falcons have switched here to man-to-man, see if they can create more turnovers or just at least stop them.
As they get a stop right there. Tiana Schroeder slots that shot away, and the Jaguars will be back on the offensive end. Anna Yeager for three, that's up and good. She has got such a quick release from that three-point line.
And the Jaguars doing a nice job making sure that their shots that they got are wide open as they hit the Falcons are wide open right there.
Ruby Klinger with her second bucket of the night. Wide open down there. She was waiting for it and calling for it, and finally they saw her and got it to her. Jaguars kind of just fell asleep back there. Jaguars kind of looking out of sorts on offense, not really knowing what they're running. Ella Halverson turns, puts it up, no good. And we're going to get a follow there on Abby Berge as she was going hard for that rebound and trying to get another tie-up.
Yeah, try to sneak her hands in there to get that tie-up like she got earlier, but got a little bit too much of their arm.
That'll be her first foul, team's first as well, as the Jaguars now go into a full court man-to-man. Romeling, pretty good ball handler. We saw her last year doing a lot of the ball handling for this ACGC team. And now they'll swing it around with the Jaguars in a man-to-man. We'll see what kind of offense ACGC likes to run here. Pass it around, Romeling drives, breaks to an offense, and pulls up there at the elbow.
She has a really nice shot too.
Yeah.
She's up to 4 points as well.
I don't think her shots have touched the rim all night.
No.
That's pretty impressive there from a sophomore guard, though, playing varsity, and she's going head-to-head with Abby Berge over there.
It looks like she's one of the ACGC's main players that they look to.
Good move from Tiana Schillenhammer on the post. Strong rip in the corner. Big shot and the drive, forces it off the glass, no good. Tiana Schillenhammer grabs that rebound. Johnson had a good drive there, just hit it too hard. Gets it down, Halverson turns, goes, and one. Good strong move there. Basket is good. That's going to go on Ruby Klinger, the 8th grader. That'll be her first foul, team's third. 2 Fishers and a Dingman checking back in for the Jaguars. And Halverson good at the free throw line. She's got a great free throw shot.
Jaguars have been doing a much better job hitting their free throws tonight as I struggled with that the last game. But good to see that improvement.
Yeah, they have not shot it well from the free throw line this year either. Allie Dingman gets beat. Wow, what a move there. That was a good, strong move. A good fake, ball fake, and McCallie Johnson puts that up and in and absorbs the contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot one more.
Falcons have been doing a pretty good job with attacking the Jaguars defense.
That one short. So Abby Berge gets her first break of the night, and we'll see who the Jaguars look to go to. And who's going to step up and be that person to run this offense for the Jaguars, as Abby does a great job at that.
Falcons are doing a really good job keeping the ball out of the middle. It's like double most times when they
Oh, Kaylee Fisher just had it, and then I don't think she realized she was that right there to grab it. Shot from the short corner, no good. Anna Yeager grabs the rebound.
That ball.
Yeah, she did a real good job there. So the Jaguars pass it around. Brooklyn Fisher's got it on the wing. Good drive there. Tried to hook underneath there. If you're the Jaguars, though, you got an offensive board. It doesn't look like they're trying to go for the offensive boards.
The Falcons are doing a pretty good job staying straight up down there. So
Yeah.
for that.
There's another block for the Jaguars. That one's Allie Dingman as she brings the ball up the court. And she's not used to being in that situation. She'll stop it early.
The Falcons are triple team in the post, so they do not want those post players to score.
That's Allison Dingman on the shot just inside the free throw line for the Jaguars. She's got 5 and pushes the score to 30-10. Romling saves it again. She's done that a couple times now here tonight. And the pass up the way. Brooklyn Fisher settles herself and puts that in.
Almost a little too far between grab it and gain herself.
And here comes Romling down. Ella Halverson tips that out. Johnson on the drive in the short corner, swings it around. Johnson's got it. And they're going to get a blocking foul there. It's going to go on BBE's Kaylee Fisher. That'll be her first foul, team's third. As Berge checks back in for the Jaguars and Klinger back in for the Falcons. Johnson pushes it up over the top of Abby Berge. Brooklyn Fisher goes to the right side. That's a block. What a defensive stop there for ACGC on the fast break of the Jaguars.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job getting back, making sure that the Jaguars don't get those easy points.
That's going to be another foul there on Allison Dingman. That'll be her second. Mackenzie Powers has that one roll out and then roll back in. Can't get the second one to go, and Allison Dingman corrals the rebound for the Jaguars, leading 32-11 here, just under 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Fisher with a wide open shot, but deciding to, they want a better look here as they get it down to Fisher and she draws the contact.
That's going to go on number 15. That's Brooke Schultz. She's going to pick up her second foul. And that's also the ACGC team's fourth. Fisher kind of just throws that one up there, it looked like. Didn't really get much behind that one and leaves it short. As Grace Kaler checks back in for the Falcons. Abby Berge just does a good job of reaching over, like reaching up and just not reaching over. There we're gonna get a foul. Abby had 3 girls going on her. Probably got blocked once, but other 2 can't get that one. So Abby will go to the line. That foul is on number 23, Ruby Klinger. So that'll be her second foul as Abby sinks that first free throw attempt. No good on the second.
Nice
Brooklyn
rebound
Fisher.
The Jaguars with 2 offensive rebounds. They will capitalize on that. Fisher gets an easy steal and a nice pass here. Pass to the other Fisher and another foul here.
Brooklyn sinks that first shot. And sinks the second one. She checks out. Tiana Schwinghammer checks back in for the Jaguars. And they'll be in a full court press here. That ball here, not where you want to stop. Kelly Fisher does a good job stopping that. Good passing though, gets the Falcons out of their zone. Tip pass, Klinger saves it for the moment. And a diving Johnson ends up on the baseline. And we'll turn the ball back over to the Jaguars.
Kelly did a nice job breaking that press and creating a good shot, but just couldn't capitalize on it.
Puts it down, Dingman. Ellie Romeling does a good job of just going right in that and get that ball.
They're doing a really good job of not letting that post do anything with it, as there was almost 4 girls on her at that time. Falcons break the press and create a pretty good shot again.
Jaguars just don't grab that one. They thought they had them all boxed out, but then no one went to grab that. And it will stay with the ACGC Falcons here. And there's a bucket for ACGC. That was McCallie Johnson. That's her second bucket of the night. 37-13, approaching 4 minutes to go. Allison Dingman just slips away from her girl and can't get that to go, but gets the contact and she'll go shoot the line.
Yeah, she did a nice job kind of taking out her defenders and not really knowing where she was, and a nice shot for her.
Good at the line is Dingman on the first one. That falls on sophomore, number 35, Grace Kaler, as she will get subbed out here for number 15, Brooke Schultz, who checks back into the game for the Falcons. Dingman got on the second attempt as well.
Jaguars doing a good job switching up their defense, so the Falcons aren't really sure what they're going to expect every time the ball's made.
And that's what I was going to say, that's going to be a foul there. Shelby Anderson kind of got beat on that drive from McCallie Johnson. That'll be her first. And the team's 5th foul. No good at the second one. Kaylee Fisher grabs the rebound, and here come the Jaguars. Abby Berge pushing it up. Kaylee Fisher will take this 3 now, and that one is good. Passed up one earlier when she was open.
Decided to take this one and hits it.
ACGC has done, like as you said, mentioned earlier, a very good job of breaking that press now from the Jaguars. Tiana Schwinghammer goes down the court, and she got slotted there.
Nice ball by Allen to get back there and get all ball.
Yeah, I almost thought that almost went off with Tiana then after she got blocked. So good job of Ellie Rumling there. Gets it in. Berge down low, had some positioning and puts that one over the top. Abby Berge steals it away then. She goes in, and that's going to be an and one. Kaylee Johnson just couldn't stop Abby Berge from scoring that one. As she is up to 16 points with a chance to add one more onto it.
And she does a really good job of finishing with that contact. She's not too worried about if someone's going to give her contact. She's expecting it.
And good at the free throw line again is Abby Berge. Johnson down the court. Drive. Working on Brooklyn Fisher, leaves it off for Schultz. And Roman's got it up top, Berge on her. Roman does a really good job when she picks up her dribble. she does not get flustered. She looks around and pivots very nicely and finds an open
Nice
goal.
pass there.
Mackenzie Powers gets that bucket. Brooklyn Fisher on the short corner can't get it to go. Abby Berger got it tipped away, grabs her own rebound and puts it back in. And
Falcons did a nice job staying straight up there. Not much you can do.
Johnson again with the drive, high off the backboard and in.
That was a nice find by William too to see across court.
Johnson now up to 7 points for the Falcons. Three from Tiana Schoenhammer is up and good. Her first three of the night. And puts her up to 5 points. That pass tipped. Abby Berger almost
Yeah,
took it
chasing
from
that
Roman.
down.
Schultz for three, and that's good looking shot there. Nothing but net. 50-21 here in the first half. 2 minutes to go. Abby Berge for three from the wing. That looked good. Couldn't get it to roll it in. And Springer grabs the board, and here come the ACGC Falcons.
She did a nice job clearing that out as Schwinghammer was right there ready to tie it up.
Ruby Springer tried going up. Ella Halverson did a really nice job of just staying straight up there.
Jaguars just trying to force passes a little bit too much there. It goes out of bounds, but I believe it'll stay with the Jaguars.
Yeah, Tiana Schwinger tried slowing it down and getting a pass to Abby Berge, but she ended up speeding everything up with that one-handed pass. That pass goes off of Ella Halverson's hands, finds Brooklyn Fisher, and then gets it taken away by Roman. Left-handed layup, no good for ACGC. Abby Berge comes down, she puts it up and in.
Nice job by Johnson there once again, just to be straight up and not create that and one for Berge, as most times she'll make it anyway.
Abby Berge's up to 21 points for the Jaguars here tonight, matching the team total of ACGC right now. That's very impressive.
Nice pick and roll there.
And Springer gets that one to go. Ruby Springer, the eighth grader, got her 6 points of the night. Dead ball here. Oh, they don't call a double dribble there. Passing it around Annie Yeager for three in the corner. She's got her second three of the night.
Jaguars have been doing a really good job hitting threes tonight. They have to have a pretty good percentage on that.
Yeah,
They're also getting pretty good shots on the three-point line.
Yeah, this is not one of the Jaguars' strong suits. They don't shoot a lot of threes. They definitely like to get in this fast break game, and driving the ball is what they like to do. But it's good to see them being able to do that.
Yes,
Johnson,
especially because the Falcons are doing a great job clogging up that middle.
Johnson did a great job there, finding her own rebound. And
at this time, with all students jump roping at half, meet Trish by the concession
now
stand.
drawing the foul. I guess we're gonna have some jump roping at halftime here as this announced. So we'll see how that goes.
Or what that is.
Yeah. Johnson 2 for 2 at the line. She's got 9 points now. 10 seconds to go. We'll see if Abby Berge likes to put the pedal to the metal here. 5 seconds. Good pick and roll. No good. And that's cleared. And that's going to be a no call there. We're going to end our half here. Jaguars lead 55-25 behind 21 points from Abby Berge tonight. So we'll see what the second half entails, and we'll be right back. in Eden Valley Watkins tonight. They are up at half, 30-22 over Eden Valley. So that's good to see in there. That's a big conference matchup. They got to get in there, keep that winning streak going. As we start the second half here, Jaguars 55-45 have the lead. Good intensity here. Tiana Stringhammer drives, and that's going to be a blocking foul on
Lots of
ACGC.
contact there. Tried to slow her down, but ended up with the foul.
Grace Kaler picks up that foul. That'll be her third foul. Good line is Tiana Stringhammer. That first half, I mean, Abby Berge got out to, I think she had 13 of the first, like 15 or 17 points for the Jaguars. But after that, Abby kind of did a lot more of the facilitating and got a lot of her teammates into the game.
I think pretty much everyone that's play probably has some points.
Yeah, that's something you don't see very often. Ellie Romeling is it off her clinger. Dingman on her. Abby Berge now on Romeling. Picks it up at the top. Leaves it off for Taylor. That pass is swatted by Tiana Stringhammer, and ACGC will reset.
Both teams have been doing a pretty good job staying patient on offense, not really forcing too much. Falcons struggling a little bit more, but they're doing a pretty good job. They get a nice pass out there to Johnson, and a nice floater for her.
He does like that floater game.
He likes to fake at the three-point line and drive in.
Yep, she's in double digits now with 11. Leading scorer for ACGC. Romeling thought about gambling through that. Did not pull the trigger. Allie Dingman. That's a bank-in three for Brooklyn Fisher.
Yeah, they kind of all sagged off the three-point line, which I'm surprised with the Jaguars hitting so many in the first half, but just bank it in.
Tiana Stringhammer getting into it there and ends up getting a jump ball. Mackenzie Powers and Tiana Stringhammer tie it up. Possession will stay with the ACGC Falcons. Allison Dingman didn't really mean to get a tip pass there, but
Good
steal.
defense without trying.
Yeah. Romeling drives all the way up.
Jaguars not really stepping in to stop her, so he has a nice little floater over the top.
With Abby Berge guarding her, she's only got 6 points on the night, but that's a pretty tall task.
And she's been doing a good job facilitating their offense too.
And that's going to travel up. Brooklyn trying to just move too fast. 61-29, 15:40 to go here in the first half.
Jaguars just falling back in their half-court defense and trying to work on that a little bit more.
Jaguars working into the offensive end. Swinging it around.
Nice
Gets it
pass
down
down there. And yeah, the Falcons do just a great job not letting that post do anything. They had 4 people on there, and Abby Berge ends up with the ball and gets another and one.
See, that's the veteran play of Abby Berge. I mean, you don't have all the other Jaguars are running down the court, but she knows what she can do, and she does it very well. So she's got one more shot here. And that misses everything.
She just laughs it off. She's not too worried.
I think she was perfect at the line, too, before that. But I guess when you have 23 points and you're doing this much of the team, coach won't be too mad. She's back on the defensive end, Romeling. Nice drive there.
Jaguars just kind of let her have whatever shot she wants there. Gia has a nice easy shot, and she's up to 8 points in the night. Not really sure what they were thinking there, but
If you're the Jaguars, you really got to try keeping this intensity up on both ends. You can't get sloppy here. That's the worst thing you can do. Keep playing your game, keep running your offense. You've got to, can't get that to go, but you got a big stretch coming up here, and
Yes,
you can't get lazy in a game like this.
Berge did a nice job boxing her out, but the ball went far and Roman got it. And Jaguars just kind of pausing there, but then decided to throw it up court as they'll settle down as Schwingemeyer has a wide open three and she hits that. And so
Wow.
Jaguars have been doing a great job shooting from the outside tonight.
Her second three of the night. As I touched on a little bit earlier with the big schedule that the Jaguars have coming up, Saturday they host the defending state champs, the team that beat them in the championship game last year, Minnesota Vikings. That game will be here at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And then they're off until after Christmas, I believe, as then they go. Yeah, that's going to be a
I mean, Allie was trying to get the clear herself, but ends up in a foul here, and we'll take a little break. 13 minutes. Jaguars 66, Falcons 31.
back here. It was good to see
Johnson.
Yep, McKaylee Johnson, the sophomore, get up under her own power and be able to walk off and stuff. That was good to see. So with 13 minutes and 18 seconds to go, Jaguars lead it 66-31. And there's a kid running across the court, but
We're not too worried.
yeah. So the Jaguars will look to get back in their offensive groove. Abby Berge has taken a seat along with Brooklyn Fisher and Allison Dingman. And Ellie Romling will pick up a foul on the reach in. That'll be just her first foul. So that'll be the 4th team foul. Jaguars have played a clean half here. No fouls yet this far. And they're going to work their offense and see if they can get something. Tiana Schwinghammer, top of the key. Kaylee Fisher wide open for 3. That one will not go. And a good clearance and good board by Brooke Schultz. Update from Eden Valley. BBE 34. Eden Valley Watkins 32 with 13 minutes left in that second half. So a low-scoring game over there. See if the Jaguars can pull that one out. We'll see if we can keep getting updates from Eden Valley. So the Jaguars will look to reset here. Good backdoor cut from Anna Yeager, but Shelby Anderson didn't see her there.
There was almost one of those turnovers that Jaguars have been struggling with, but able to save that.
Jaguars really got to keep moving around here.
Yeah, they're looking for a good shot here, kind of taking some time off the clock.
Good drive. Passing it out. Tiana Schwinghammer, top of the key 3, no good. Kaylee Fisher goes in there, grabs it, can't get that to go. And
Ella just kind of trips over the ball there. And that'll be the Falcons' ball.
Really good defensive possession there. I mean, for giving up a couple offensive rebounds and not giving up any points, that's a real good possession on the defensive end for ACGC.
Jaguars miscommunication there, and they just kind of let Klingler here just kind of wide open and just end up getting the foul with not being there. As you were talking about before, the Jaguars have a couple games before break, but then after Christmas they have some tough competition. The 29th they have Mountain Iron Buell, and the 30th Cass Lake Benna, who are both, I believe, top 10 teams in the QRF ranking. So some good competition for BBE coming up.
And no good on that second one. Tiana Schwinghammer grabs that rebound, and Anna Yeager will just set it up. Ellie Romling says, no thank you, I'm going to get pressure on you. I'm not going to let it go.
Yeah, with Abby sitting out, the Jaguars kind of looking for somebody else to step up to take over that point guard role, as Jaguars have a nice look there but can't finish it.
Yeah, with that right hand, you just don't get a good angle. You have to get that left hand usage there. As that bucket goes down, that's the 8th grader, Ruby Klinger.
And she did a nice job getting good position there, and just a nice easy basket for her.
Working it around now is the Jaguars again. Ellie Romling just sitting in the lane there, understanding what the Jaguars are trying to do. Shelby Anderson looking for somewhere to go with it.
Yeah, Jaguars just trying to work on their offense a little more and get a good shot, as Schwinghammer kind of out of control there on the drive.
That's exactly what you got to do with the whole team sagging off. There's Klinger again.
Another nice pass and another nice finish.
And we'll get another injury timeout here. We'll see, hopefully.
Looks like
that's
just a rolled ankle, but never know, and she'll sit out for a little bit here.
So we'll be back after this. Jaguars lead it 66-36. So checking in for Grace Kaler is another 8th grader for this ACGC team, number 11, Taylor Frericks.
Yeah, and super good for this young team to get some playing time and hopefully be really good here in the future.
Yeah, get some experience built up. That's something that this Jaguars team, I mean,
they're older, but yeah, they don't have quite as
the
much experience.
Yeah. Allison Dingman checks in and immediately makes her presence known with that jumper. She's got 13 on the night.
Yeah, and she's been doing a really good job scoring, even with the Falcons doing a really good job defending that middle.
That's something that Allison Dingman does really well on the defensive end, too. Just brings that intensity and a lot of chatter.
Yeah.
She goes to help out, and no one helps her out, but you'll take that bucket. That's help side defense has got to be there. That wasn't really on Allison Dingman. She stepped up and stopped the other driving.
I think that's Klinger's like third basket in a row here. She's been doing really good lately.
Brooklyn Fisher for 3, no good. Good box out there on the outside by Brooke Schultz, and ACGC comes away with it.
Not really realizing Abby's there, and she gets an easy steal. And
that
a
was
nice,
a good swat,
nice defensive play there by Romeline. She's had quite a few of those knockaways in the fast break setting.
Yeah, that fast break probably wouldn't have got going unless if Ellie Romeling probably would have just said, hey, like behind,
yeah.
something like that, but ends up making up for it there. Allie Dingman's got it down low, looking for somewhere to go now. Abby Berge comes through, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2 with a blocking foul that was committed on her.
Yeah, Allie did a nice job gaining her position as the Falcons kind of backed off, and she's able to get it out of there.
That's going to go on Mackenzie Powers. That'll be her second, and Abby will go to the line. That was short. No good on the first attempt. Another update from Eden Valley Watkins. BBE 40, Eden Valley 37 with 8:37 to go in the game there.
And it's good to see Kaler check back in, so good to see her get back in.
So Jaguars 68, Falcons 38 here. And Abby Berge going down the court. She's got an open layup, gets no foul, I guess. No ref was even past half court there to even call a foul. But she goes and absorbs all that contact and puts it in. Almost had another steal there. And we're going to get a foul on the drive, Ellie Romeling. Brooke Schultz. And she will go to the line, and that'll be the second foul here on Shelby Anderson. No good on the first one. Tiana Schwinghammer checking in for Shelby Anderson. And the second attempt on its way up, no good. And tipped, and that's going to stay here as Brooklyn Fisher sent a rocket right back at her own teammate. Schultz, the jumper, no good. Dingman with the rebound, and Anna Yeager will bring it up for the Jaguars. Abby Berge had Schultz on her and really wanted that ball. She still wants the ball down in the post. She goes to her left, then works to her right, and what a good move down in the post.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Being a guard, she does a really good job with her footwork down in the post.
And that's something that, I mean, you're going to obviously probably put one of your better guards on her, and if she can work on that post, and she can bully some people down there for sure. No good on that shot. That foul did go on Ellie Romeling. That's her second foul, team 6. Working it around now is ACGC. No movement going on that right side, and we're going to get an offensive screen there. Yep. That'll be on Ruby Klinger. That's going to be her 4th foul and the team's 7th, but since it's a offensive foul and it changes possession, it will not be a 1-and-1 situation. But the Jaguars now are in the bonus the final 7 minutes here. Tiana Schwinghammer, top of the key 3, up and good. 3 for 4 on the night is Tiana Schwinghammer. She's got 12 points, so 3 Jaguars in double digits, which I don't know.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if we've really seen that this season so far.
No, Abby Berge is, and that's going to go off on ACGC. But the Jaguars have had Abby Berge with her averaging 20-plus points, and after that, it's been pretty quiet.
Yeah. So, yeah, great for the Jaguars to get some more people scoring and in double digits.
Abby Berge getting it down. Allison Dingman. Romeling is there again, trying to dig, and she's done a really good job at that, digging down in the post. She ends up picking up the foul here, so that's going to be her 3rd. And that'll send Allison Dingman to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. We are in running time here. No good, leaves that short. Ruby Klinger grabs that rebound. And Abby Berge almost had the active hands to get a steal there, but works down. There's Ellie Romeling. Ruby Klinger grabs the offensive rebound. Abby Berge to clean it up. And here come the Jaguars. Good cut there. And with the finish, no good. And here comes AC, and just like that, Abby.
Just kind of a pass right to her.
Yeah.
That's probably the easiest steal Abby's ever got right
Yeah.
there.
Trying to work it around. That's gonna stay with the Jaguars, I guess. But in come the subs for the Jaguars. Allison Dingman, Tiana Schwinghammer, and Abby Berge. All 3 double-digit scorers for the Jaguars checking out as Faith Rademacher and Bree T. Schaefer, along with Ella Halverson, check back in. And we're gonna see, they're looking to see if that was off of ACGC or BBE. Yeah, he definitely had a better angle. We'll see. It's gonna stay with the Jaguars. Brooklyn finds a hole there. Can't get it to go. She had a really good look. That was really smart. They were kind of running the same post play all night, and Brooklyn found a hole and tried to get it to go. Klinger up with the right hand, no good. And that's going to go back to the Jaguars. Anna Yeager being tightly guarded by Brooke Schultz at the top. This is going to give the Jaguars, and I was going to say, Brooklyn ends up on the floor every play, I swear. She definitely leaves her body on the floor all night. So she'll go to the line. That'll be on Grace Kaler. That's going to be her 4th foul as well. So, and the 19th foul, so we're still in the 1-and-1. Brooklyn cannot get that 1-and-1. Ella Halverson does a good job tipping that out. Goes up.
Quite a bit of contact there, but the refs are just going to let it go right now.
And Brooklyn ends up on the floor again. And we're going to get a timeout as Eden Valley's or ACGC's coach just wants to slow it up here and stop the clock and give his girls a break here. So Jaguars lead at 73-38 with 4:25 left to go here in the game. So we're back here, second half action, 4:25 to go. Jaguars 73, ACGC 38. Bree T-Schaefer knocks it off from, that was almost a travel there on that handoff. And no travel again,
Yeah.
but nonetheless, it's going to go right and give the ball to the Jaguars. Faith Rademacher had that hands go straight off her hands, and there's going to be the over and back. I think Ellie Romling
Yeah,
thought
she
a
thought
second it's going to be a foul, but she was like, no, but.
That's what I thought at first, and I was kind of confused there, but.
Yeah, Faith Rademacher did a good job of chasing that ball down, though. That's exactly what you want to do and not give a
Easy
free
layup.
layup or take a foul on the layup, too.
She has a nice attack and a nice little spin move, and doesn't get it to go, but right there.
Working it down low, Bree T-Schaefer, and Ellie Romling takes.
It goes. She's doing a good job trying to get down on the post, but getting a little aggressive here as the time winds down.
So Brooklyn Fisher, Ella Halverson, and Anna Yeager check out as Madison Hoffman, Grace Jackson, and Presley Detloff checking in for the Jaguars. As Taylor Frericks checks back in for the Falcons. Here we're approaching 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Working it around, trying to get it down low. Swinging it over. Jaguars doing a good job of ball moving here. Faith Rademacher with the drive. And you got a face up there. Hoffman looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Finds T-Schaefer at the top. Presley Detloff. That one's blocked by Ruby Klinger there. And we're under 2 minutes here. Presley again going up strong.
And
Can't get
Romling
that to
doing
go.
a good job, but once again, staying straight up. She's been doing a pretty good job of that all night.
And we're going to get a jump ball. Jaguars will retain possession. Jackson tries getting it down low. Romling with the steal. She'll turn, shoot, and put that in. She's got double digits now with that bucket, and we're approaching a minute here. Update from Eden Valley. Eden Valley has taken the lead 55-49 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. Bree T-Schaefer goes right at Ruby Klinger.
Yeah, nice attack by her, but just a little bit shorter, and a nice straight up defense by the Falcons again.
Number 5, Hayden Wiesman checks into the game for the Falcons as the clock is running and we're under 30 seconds to go. Presley Detloff will go up and get some contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one no good from Detloff. Number 25, Brooke Brecky checks in. And the second one is good for Presley Detloff. And that's how tonight's game will end. Jaguars take this one 74-40 over the visiting Atwater Cosmos Grove City Falcons. And so tomorrow night, the boys basketball team I think they have a game. I don't know for sure, but I know wrestling Wrestling leaves
Wrestling's-
to go for their Pine River Bacchus 2-day tournament.
Yep.
And I guess maybe the boys do not have a game.
I don't think so, but the girls have their game on Saturday against Minnesota. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were prepared. I think that's about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, a big conference win for the Jaguars here tonight, and they remain perfect on the season. So they'll put their record up to the test against Minnesota as they come to visit us in this gym at 1 o'clock, as you said, and we'll have that game for you. So we'll see you at 1 on Saturday afternoon.